Can you guys see? Because I can't see at all. Oh well, we'll get there. Morning, everybody. So, we are officially greened out here at home. So, we are making the first of many back and forth trips between here and the guys over east. It's about a 50-minute drive, 7:15. Be there about 8 o'clock. Yeah, that should work. Got a pivot, and I just call the other one a half pivot, where we're going of corn, and then it sounds like we're going to switch to dryland forage sorghum, because we've got a crap ton of feed to chop. And if you haven't caught it in previous videos when I tried to explain it, forage sorghum and feed are the exact same thing. Forage sorghum is like kind of more the proper name for it, but feed is what people generally call it. Sorry, I'm making sure there's no one coming up this intersection. We've got a bunch of it to cut this year because there isn't as much corn in the area, so we're going to be doing a lot of jumping back and forth between corn and feed. And then Dad informed me yesterday he got a call from the feedlot we were just chopping for. They just added another 700 acres of corn to the chopping list, which to me is awesome because I love chopping corn, but the bad part is that doesn't mean there's 700 acres less of feed. It just means 700 more acres. So, you know, I'm going to kick back, relax, crank up the music, enjoy my morning coffee, see how this day goes, huh? We're up and going. Corn's looking good. Glenn's over there, punching a hole with a truck. It's gonna be a good day. One thing we deal with at the feedlot we're hauling into now is they only have one scale. So when we're hauling in, you know, we got all the silage trucks rolling. Well, we've also got hay trucks and grain trucks coming in throughout the day. And those guys have to actually go in, talk to the scale, you know, get their samples on the grain, or the hay guys have to go in, let them know, you know, whose hay it is, all this and that. Where ours, you know, our truck numbers are on the side and the field numbers on the side, so she can just sit there and wave them off, so they don't actually have to go in every load. So when you get dealing with a lot of stuff like that, it slows you down. But then the added twist is their truck scale is also the cattle scale. So if you get a day that they're shipping and receiving cattle, all of a sudden the scale may be down for 30 minutes while they run, you know, 5, 6, 7, 10 loads across of cattle, weighing them either as they're coming in or going out. Then a sudden twist that we really don't usually have to slow us down here is we cross a set of train tracks, and I just got a Snapchat from one of the truckers. We've got 11 trucks running right now because we're missing one guy. 7 of them were sitting at that train track, either trying to get one way or the other. But I see dust, truck coming across the bridge, so they're finally starting to roll again. But either way, we're definitely not getting through the acres like we had earlier this week, and that kind of sucks, but nothing we can do about that. Plus side, just letting the machines run cooler, and when it's like 95 degrees out like it is right now, that's kind of nice. So just glad I got a battery charger for my phone. Guys, I'm back. Haven't talked to you in a little while. It is 4:30 now. Got a little distracted finishing up the last field, and the last couple hours Had a pair of riders with me. We're chopping on a buddy of mine's farm right now. His 2 kids wanted to go for a ride, so they hung out with me for a couple hours. And you get an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. A little bit of room on your front. We're gonna go out there and punch a hole. You get an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old in the cab. You're full point. And the debate instantly starts of what truck out here is the coolest. And they really like the colorful ones. So like they were voting for Hector with the green or Dwayne with the blue, Sneller's red, Adrian in the black truck. They didn't like the white ones. But it's kind of scary that they told me they watched my videos. So shout out to Blake and Brock. Oh, and Robbie, if you're watching too. Which one? Brock says you would have the coolest trucks if you got rainbow painted wheels. So, you know, I got some cans of spray paint, you know, like a little bit of spray paint and some Natty Light, we can get that done. But anyways, whenever we got done with that great debate, then we started talking about all the YouTube farmers. So they were blown away when I actually turned on the iPad and just fired up YouTube. So they were set for the day. Blake was kind of complaining because his seat down there was collapsible. Apparently he sat on one of them soft-sided coolers long enough. They fooled him. But yeah, so we're on a full pivot now. It's 4:30. Yeah, we'll get this half done. We'll probably get a decent little start on the other half. Then we'll go from there. See what we got. Well guys, that's going to put a wrap on today's video. My chopper is blown off and fueled. Glenn just got done blowing his off. It's already fueled. There is no grease gun in the service truck, so I have to remember that tomorrow. But harvest on the road means the return of everyone's favorite thing around here. The good old Thunder Creek. I am not kidding you when I say the video I made when I went to go get this is at about 5, maybe closer to 10 times as many views as my next highest video. So apparently everyone loves these trailers. I know I freaking love it. I even like the color match. Well, color combo I should say. Red with the dark gray. Or dark gray, brown, whatever. Either way guys, we're gonna head home, go to bed, call it a night. See you guys tomorrow or whenever.